Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the Real Raw and Uncut show. I'm your boy B Anomaly.
I am Mike G.
I'm Arthur Warren.
And we have a special guest tonight, Mr. Jeffrey.
Hello, hello, hello.
He's a little shy, so we're going to break him in. Break him in real
Just
nice
a
and
little
easy.
bit,
Just nice and easy.
It's my first time.
Just in the beginning.
And then you got to speak up. You ain't on no Loves Talking Slow Jams now.
You know, it's the quiet storm.
The quiet storm. So how was everybody's... Well, usually we say, how was your week? We talk from last Tuesday to this Tuesday because that's the last time we seen each other. Some of us anyway. Yeah, how was your week? Last week.
Funny enough, last week felt long. It was pretty long, but you know what? It was a good week. I think it was a refresher, and it prepared me for this week, which is really good.
What's good about it?
I actually went to a hair battle this past Sunday for the Bennett Career Institute, and it was actually at the Crampton Auditorium.
Oh, okay. Right across the street.
Right across the street. So I was like, oh, okay.
So I'm
Not too
losing
far.
my hair, so I'm gonna need the doctor to come
Well,
fix
actually,
me.
it was actually really nice. I enjoyed it. There was some really good talent going on. Really nice pieces, really nice presentations. I really enjoyed myself. It's actually the last.
Don't act like you don't know how to put stuff to your mouth.
Well, you know, I'm so high. You know, I gotta
Arch your back.
bring it down.
Arch
you
your
know,
back.
Bring it down.
You can lower the chair too
My
if
mouth.
you want to.
Well, I tried to do that too, but
It didn't work. I tried it too. I
Yeah,
sat my
like-
fat ass in there and tried to go down.
yeah, maybe I don't know, somewhere in between. We can,
Mike is on his way. He's a little late. He had a little fun before coming to the show, so he'll be here shortly, walking in, rolling his eyes and stuff. How was your week, Mr. Warren?
My week was amazing. I did the big chop. Finally, I went bald.
Oh, it looks nice.
I had a whole argument with myself in the mirror. I was like, do it. Then I was like, no, I could just shake myself up. I was like, do
I actually
it.
like it though.
Yeah.
So then I just
like
took the
it.
clippers and was just like, fuck it. I
like
gotta
it.
do it now.
It put you on your grown man status.
Yes, grown man, grown and sexy.
B, what's up with you?
Hey,
B, you had a rough one because you wasn't even here last week.
Yeah. My aunt was actually in the hospital in North Carolina, so yeah, I was back and forth there, and yeah, it was pretty rough. But the great news is she's doing good and she's recovering. So
That's a good thing.
yeah,
That's a good thing.
It is. So
That's a good thing. We kept your seat warm for you.
I saw.
We kept it warm.
I saw.
And keep it cute.
I-
Wasn't no shade.
You said it
I
was?
said we kept it cute and there wasn't any.
Oh, okay. That be.
So how was your week,
Y'all
Mike?
seem to throw shade when I'm not here.
Who is y'all? I throw shade here, there, everywhere.
Some of the guests that comes on.
Oh, okay,
They
let's
seem to
clear
throw-
that
They
up
seem to
then.
throw shade when I'm not here. I'm gonna have to address that when I see them. Okay.
Okay, I guess. But my week was great. What'd I do? Everything. I went to see Beyonce and Jay on Saturday with a
I'm
friend
so
of mine.
jealous.
It was actually a
so
great
jealous.
show. In my opinion, it was one of the best, only because she felt human. It wasn't like she was a machine. She was having fun with him on stage, so that was cool.
That's good.
The weather was
Yeah,
nice. That
that
breeze
was
felt
good.
so good.
Ooh, the rain held out too.
Yeah, usually it rains, but this year we retired the ponchos, so we're good.
That's good.
Did she perform any? Did they perform anything from?
For
new
our
album?
show, they just did ape shit, but they only did like a minute of it, and then that was the end of the show. So, but still, hearing it live was it rocked because everybody.
Did
was
she look a little exhausted or like pregnant? Like
No,
she didn't. Okay.
no, not at all. Nope.
Yeah, because a
Nope.
couple of people were saying
I-
she looked exhausted. Like she wasn't dancing like to her full potential. I don't know.
What
I
show was
didn't
that?
Make it.
'Cause
They said
our show,
the
she
Friday
was-
night show.
I heard that too. Somebody else told me that they
The
said
Friday
they
night
felt she
show.
wasn't giving her all,
Yeah.
but Saturday she was giving it, and then
Oh,
in Philly
cool.
she was giving it just the other day. So last night I think it was. Cool. So, I don't know what happened on y'all Friday. Y'all probably was dead on Friday. I don't know. Get up and dance. Stop acting bougie.
She gives what she's given.
Hello.
You know.
So yeah. So we're gonna jump right into this interview because we have a lot to get to with you because you acting so shy and I know different.
I'm not.
So
I'm trying to. Get
let's just jump
this-
right into it. Let's let the people know who is Jeffrey.
Well,
The people right here.
there.
There they go.
There.
Say hi to
There.
him.
Hello, people. My name is Jeffrey Brown. I am 27. I was born in D.C., raised in South Carolina. I'm Ogeechee, Georgetown. I don't know. I'm a people person. I can be standoffish at first, but after a while, and maybe a few cocktails, we can keep
You loosen
A
up.
little liquid
You know,
courage.
we can talk. But
I didn't see that side of him. I didn't see that side of him, but okay.
professionally, I'm licensed working in the pharmacy. But my goal and my dream is to become an actor, entertainer. That's my heart's desire. Currently, I am on a project called Fuck, Marry, Kill, given by Will C Productions.
Which we're going to get into later because
Yes.
we have a whole game revolved around Fuck, Marry,
Yes.
Kill.
And then entertainment-wise, I am a male impersonator at the Chateau Remix. Given
Which we're
by-
going to get into later.
Given by none other than Shaquita Lee. I do everybody from Teddy Pendergrass to Avant to Luke James.
Some soul singers.
Yeah, I try to make it as real as possible because, you know, you don't want somebody up there doing Beyonce and, you know, they look like Electra. You know, no shade, but I love you, Electra. But you know, you got to give the character. You got to
Right.
look like, you got to look exactly like the character you're
Right.
impersonating. And I think
So let's hold that. Don't get too deep because we're going to get into that part
Oh,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
We're going to get it
okay,
because we have
yeah,
video
yeah.
and everything.
Okay,
So
okay,
let's,
I forgot.
You about to end the show before it
See, I
starts.
told you after a while,
end the show
you know,
before it
listen to me up
starts.
just a little bit. I got you.
So you're from South Carolina, correct?
Yes.
What part?
Georgetown, but my family is all up and through South Carolina. I have family in Andrews. I have family in Florence. I have family in Charleston. They're everywhere. I come from a family of 12 aunts and uncles.
Oh, wow.
So 6 aunts and 6 uncles. So of course, you know,
Good going.
So how long you been
Right.
in the DMV area?
I've been like half my life. So I went to school up here, and my mother, she's a single parent. So while she was at work, you know, my family took care of me while she made the ends meet. So I got a little both. I got both of them in my system. Here, Geechee here, Uptown there. So
Okay.
you know, a little both. It's best of both worlds.
So a little backstory on how we met.
Okay.
We've never physically seen each other. If we did, we didn't pay attention to one another. But then we were filming a show together, and he was like, "Oh, there go Mr. Real Raw and Uncut," and I was like, "Oh, it's Mr. Willology." So that's how we met, and you know, so
And that's like I always try to do that. If I know of what if I know of your work, I always try to introduce you by that because to let you know that I support you. And I should have said it in the beginning, but I do thank you all for having me on and
Of
for
course.
creating a vision that allows people to showcase and bring forth their talents, their dreams, to promote, you know, what they're doing, and give them a little boost, the support,
and that
put
was
them
the
out there.
purpose of
Yeah.
the show. Too.
So I really appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we
Yes.
appreciate that. So let's jump right into the acting. What started it all for me, introducing you to me, was Willology. So, you know, how was it? You know, how did you meet Will? How did you get involved with Willology? Hey, Will. I love Will. Will's
Yeah,
cool.
hey, Will, what's going on? But I actually met Will for the first time at Eric Darnell's Heartbreak Hotel.
Hey, Eric.
I want to say, I think a year or two ago.
Oh, okay.
He was doing the Heartbreak Hotel, and I attended it, and that's where I met Will for the first time. But I was always familiar with his work, particularly Horism, and I always enjoyed it. So I said, you know what? Let me walk up to him and see what's going on.
How was that? Was it intimidating?
A little bit.
Because Will can stand there and look
And a little
intimidating,
bit.
but he's
Like,
really
like
sweet.
He'll sit there and be like, hello.
But he's really sweet, yeah.
Like, how you doing?
You're right.
Okay. And yeah, so I said, okay, let me just walk up and see what's going on. So I walked up. I said, hey, you know, I'm an aspiring actor, and I've watched your work. I really enjoy it, and I was wondering if there were any openings or if there were any roles that I could be a part of. You know, just putting myself out there. Sometimes you have to,
Yeah.
you know, humble yourself and just throw
Step
yourself
out
out
on
there.
faith.
You know,
That-
because it's not just like putting in an application. And
Right.
you sometimes when you're in this line of profession, what you promoting yourself.
Talk to the
is
people.
your
Let
jo-
spit that knowledge.
Promoting yourself is putting yourself out there. No one's going to do it for you.
That is the truth.
So if you want this, you have to put yourself out there. And I'm saying that to everybody listening, everyone here, you know, everywhere. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet
Right.
and be humble because, you know, closed mouths don't get fed.
Hello.
Yeah.
And I'm getting fat, so you know I'm feeding well.
When they ain't hungry. So, you know, I said, I don't have anything, you know, I could if you want me to, but I can give you all of that, all that you need, you know, resume, what have you, my video, anything. So he said, okay, I'm gonna reach out to you and see what's going on.
So how was it working with him and the cast on Willology?
It would have been it was my first time, so it was something new. It was something actually happening. So I was excited to meet everybody. I was just so inspired by everybody's talent, what they brought to the table, and sometimes I always sit back and I take in people's personality. I take in people's gifts and see what they can do. See what they bring. That way, I look at myself and say, oh, "Okay, they do this way. Let me see what's going on. Let me try it for myself." There is not always gold. It's not always a cakewalk. It's not always sunshine.
Okay.
Alright.
You know, I'm gonna be. You know, this
Okay.
is real.
Okay.
You know, we've had our moments where things were, hey. Oh, sorry.
The star
There
has
were-
entered the building.
There were moments where we bumped heads. There were moments where people.
Just like with any business and working with a group of
Yeah,
people, you're going to go
you
through
had-
bumping heads and different personalities and attitudes and mood swings. But at the end of the day, that product comes out amazing.
Okay, because at the end,
And with saying that, not to cut you off, so with saying that I guess that would jump into my question, like what would be your least favorite part of working on the show?
Right.
Or the series?
I hope you're not watching.
Oh.
No,
I hope you are. We need the view.
I honestly would say my least favorite part would be tardiness. And
I don't do
when I
nobody
say
who's tired.
tardiness, I'm not meaning like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm talking like hours late, you know, and because what happens is when you're late, it throws everything off. And what could have been a 2-hour day is now an 8-hour day.
Because you're waiting for someone else.
You're waiting for someone else.
But
So
here's
let
my
me
thing.
ask
Go
you.
ahead.
When they're late, and I assume they're not people in charge, correct?
No.
no.
So
No.
what happens to the people when they're late? Like, does anybody reprimand? Is there any consequences?
I have an answer for that, but I cannot talk about it.
No. Well, not in
So how do you feel
not in the manner that you all are probably thinking in your head, because any old other job, you know, you're late, you get like 6 times or 9 times and of being late, and then after that, chop, you gone. They got somebody else in your seat.
But here's the thing: when it comes to film, if the person is late for their scene, jump to the next one and knock that one out.
This is true.
That would be, you know, the ideal.
Because you're
thing
just
to
wasting
do.
time. Just
Yeah.
knock those scenes out.
Because, you know, of course, everybody is, you book yourself for that day, but we're human. There's something that, you know, might happen at 8 o'clock, and your script says you're done at 6. So you say, oh, girl, I can meet you at the let out by 8 o'clock, you know, boom, 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 because we about to be done by 6. Boom, somebody's late 2 hours. Now, you run into 8:30, 9 o'clock,
Wow.
10 o'clock, you know.
So let's bring it back to you. And I want you to be real, raw, and uncut.
Real.
When you're on set and you're waiting for someone that's 2 hours late, what is your mood and attitude at that point?
What do you do for 2
Yeah,
hours?
what do you do? Like, how are you? Don't say you cool and you just sitting there
can
reading
go
your
home and
script.
go to
Oh no
sleep
no
and
no!
come back.
This is the real raw and uncut, and I'm going to be real raw and
Please
uncut.
do.
There, if someone is like really late, I'm upset. Like I'm really upset, and what I'm doing in the process, I'm like, really, it's just silence. Because, say for instance, it's somebody that's a majority of the script, you know, so you're waiting on them because they're in your scene.
Mike has a question
Yeah, I got one too.
Okay.
because he was debating shit he said.
Oh shit! I just noticed. Okay.
Okay, they could have had it last week. What day?
You know, so I feel like, do you think that's a bad representation on people that are in charge because there is no reprimanding, and then they have the rest of you guys sitting around waiting for 2 hours? Would you work with them again? Would you recommend them? Like,
Work with the person in charge?
yes.
I am a person of
Like, are you still in it because you started and now you want to finish it?
partly that, but I'm a person of two chances because it was like it usually if I'm doing something.
Chances, hour 1 and hour 2.
Well, I mean,
How about
two
minutes?
chances, like in.
I mean, minutes
you
is
know.
okay. Like,
I am a person of two chances because at the end of the day, we're all human.
Waiting for no 2
We're all
hours.
human, and sometimes you do have to look at the bigger picture and look at the end result. When you put things out and you get the reviews that you get and the responses that you get, and you know, oh my God, your role changed my life. You know, it helped me out.
Right.
That's honestly what kept me
Going.
and it's just I always looked at it as I always looked at it at if I can touch somebody or if I can touch at least one person or have somebody come back and say, you know what, I loved your story. You know, it really helped me get through what I need to get through. Then all the stuff that I went through, it goes away. I mean, in the moment, yes, I'm pissed off. Like, I'm upset. I'm ready to leave. You know, there were times where I wanted to leave. I was like, just kill this man. Kill this man off. Like, just let him go.
So
Like,
let's
Hold on, I got a scenario.
let's keep it going.
Got a
So,
scenario.
you like to act clearly. So, if you can act in any movie or TV series, what character would you play?
if I had the opportunity to work on a show,
Yeah, TV series or movie, what character would you play?
that's a really good question.
And why?
I know I'm probably gonna sound cliche, but I want to be on Pose.
I had a feeling you was gonna say that.
I want to be on Pose, and I say that because that would be a challenge for me because I've never indulged in the ballroom community as much as the next person had. Like, I've seen it, but I was never a part of it. Right. I was introduced at a very young age, and circumstances came at that ball, and I said, "Oh, okay, this ain't the life for me." Because my mama would be like, "Why you keep going out there and all this stuff keep happening? I don't want you in a body bag." But you know,
Right.
so you know, but as time went on, the stigma behind it started to be uplifted. You know, it's not all about fighting, but to answer the question, I would want to be on Pose.
On Pose?
I do want to be on Pose. Like, I think it would be, and I like things that are challenging. So that would be a challenge.
So branching off of that.
What you about to hold on, Mike? What, Mike? I heard you back there.
I was just gonna say I'll probably be Damon. That's my most relatable character.
Oh yeah, he mentioned
That
at
would
the
be-
end of
Yeah,
it.
That would be
On
easy one for me.
on Sheer Chat. Shout out Rashawn.
Well, who's watching? Hey, doctor.
Hello. Hi, Dr.
Hey,
Fortnite.
doctor.
I just want to ride. You know.
So what would be your favorite sitcom stemming off of that and movie of all time?
Like, currently shown or like
Like if you
past?
had
Of
to be
all
in the house
time.
Yeah,
for
of
like
all
a
time.
week snowed in.
Some you can watch the reruns and never get sick
Yeah.
of, like Martin for me.
The Braxtons.
Can I pick two?
Religiously.
Sure.
Okay.
August 16th.
Because I don't want to get like shaded. The one.
We do every week. It's fine. Go ahead.
Just say what you
we used to. It ain't nothing but a cloud
love
over here.
watching Golden Girls,
Okay.
Oh, that's any gay man.
and I could watch
Hallmark
that. Like,
Channel.
I could watch that which I'm really upset
Hallmark
that
Channel.
no shout out to Hallmark Channel because like
Oh, see, he even said it's a
Thank
classic.
you.
It's anybody,
Exactly.
so it's no
like
shade.
no shout
I
out
really
to
like Golden
Hallmark
Girls
for
like
doing that
that.
Christmas in July. Nobody wants to see Santa's big ass in July. Like put Golden Girls back on. Anyway, but that like I'm really upset. Like and people joke on me about it. Like why you so mad? Just go get Hulu. I don't give me your Hulu password.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Let's let her speak. Clearly, she's on the show.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. I mean, I'm just,
Oh, and then in my other show, I could watch all day. Is Living Single.
Living single.
I love Living Single.
It's hit and miss with me. Yeah, it's hit and miss with me.
Sinclair
I
was my
could
girl.
watch. I could watch Living Single. I love Living Single.
Okay, let's keep it moving because we trying to get to the fun stuff.
Oh,
like I'm just
oh,
trying to
oh,
let
that
people get to
wasn't
know
the
you.
fun- that
I'm
was-
trying to let people
oh.
get to know you. You know
That
who you
wasn't the
are
fun-
and stuff.
no.
So Angela Bassett, is it Bassett or Bassett? How she say it?
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett and Denzel Washington are listed as your inspirations. Why?
I just feel like they are the goats of acting. It just amazes me that any role that they're given, they can do it.
just
They
do
can
it. They do
execute.
the damn
thing.
Like Angela Bassett would make you believe that she is a Nola voodoo witch. Like
On American Horror Story.
on American
Right.
Horror Story. Next minute, you thinking she's Tina Turner herself.
Right.
Next minute, you think that she got 3 titties. On
Right.
American Horror Story Circus, just in case nobody watched that. But
Brian,
she's
is
just-
he right there?
But she's just amazing.
The engineer's right now, right there. Can y'all keep it down? We're trying to like broadcast the show. I mean, it's
Oh,
no
yeah.
shade. Thank you.
It's my one moment, you know.
So,
But but yeah, and the same goes for
And she did not
Denzel
turn back
Washington.
yet.
Like he's just amazing, I would love to work with them. When I get there.
yeah.
So I got another one for you.
Okay.
All right, your top. I'll give you 3. Your top 3 favorite Denzel roles and top 3 for Angela.
That is kind of.
You saw those.
Oh, it's hard when they. Denzel, I would say, his role in John Q. I really loved him in The Preacher's Wife.
Safe House, Man on Fire.
Name 5.
Training Day.
I was
Training
I was-
Day.
I was
Training
between-
Day.
how would you say it? I had
Training Day.
'cause I was
Training Day.
between Safe House and Training Day, but Training Day, honestly.
I never saw
Yeah.
Safe House.
Angela Bassett, of course. What's Love Got to Do with it?
Mm-hmm.
I loved her in Stella Got Her Groove Back, and she's
Thank
just
you, girl.
she's just so damn good. I mean, but I think that's a given. That's always Waiting to
She
Exhale,
burnt
and
that
then.
car up.
But I like pick things that people just forget.
Yeah.
Like,
Be
of
watching
course, everybody
movies like
remembers
that.
Waiting to Exhale. Of course, everybody remembers.
Wait,
What's
Next sounds
another-
like my favorite soundtrack
Yeah,
of
like-
all time.
Everybody wanted to be Bernadine. Like, everybody wants to throw people's trash in the car and burn it up. Like, get your shit.
Get out.
And get
Fuck.
out. But yes, those would be my top 3 for both of them.
So we're gonna skip really quickly because we're trying to get to the fun stuff because time is winding down. So you performed at the Kennedy Center. Can you tell us about that? Look at Mike. He done woke up.
The first time actually was when I was in middle school. I attended Lincoln Multicultural Middle School, and we had an honors course, and we were blessed to perform at the Kennedy Center. We did a lot of classical pieces, but fast forward, older me performed at the Kennedy Center. I performed alongside Shaquita Lee for Van Hook Productions.
Okay.
I performed as Ike Turner alongside Tina Turner, which was fun. Had that wig on. It was really like
good.
entertaining to see
And,
myself.
and
in
also
it.
to shout out to Shaquita. She was actually on the last show that we had, the Not
Oh,
Playing It
amazing.
Safe. And
Last year.
yeah, shout out
Yeah,
Mother Lee.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Definitely
she's
gotta
doing
get her
great.
back.
Can we just do a rerun of her? I feel like if she is willing.
Reach out to her.
Yeah,
I-
we definitely
yeah.
need to.
Reach
Yeah.
out to her.
You know, she
Do we-
lately she's been doing really good things. She's the first drag queen and probably the only drag queen forever to have performed at the White House under the Obama administration, obviously.
Clearly.
But I was so proud of her to have that opportunity and to be blessed with that moment. So to work on the Van Hook Productions is a dream come true. I performed in over 10 productions, like some with Dream Girls, Salute to Divas, yeah. Thank you. To Dream Girls, it everything. We were blessed to perform at the Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club, Howard Theater. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was right.
The Howard Theater.
Howard
Yeah.
Theater. So it's been a wild ride, but I really love
Your
performing
resume
at
is
the-
extensive.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to. I gotta build that resume
I'm trying to be like you when I grow
so
up.
I can bug Tyler Perry more and Steve Harvey more.
Okay.
You know, get that one good role set off.
That's all it takes.
You know.
So you like to write as well.
Yes.
So have you written anything or for anyone?
I really like writing poetry.
Yes.
That one right there.
Please
It's on
don't
my
ask me to
nerve.
spit something right now because
Oh, I know nothing about heart.
Don't nobody want to hear you spit nothing. Continue.
because I'm going to give you a cute little roses I read. But no, I write a lot of poetry, and I turned that into a book. When I was 21, I released it. It's called The Audible Heart, Speaking to You for You, which was a self-help book.
I could hug him right now.
You know, and I found myself looking at it now at 27, looking at what this 21-year-old boy
Know
got to
about that.
say, and it's a lot of what I said then is still what I hold.
Is that available
true
for
about.
purchase anyway?
It was.
It was. You took it. Oh,
It
gotcha.
Why you
was
take it down?
because
Rework it. Add on to it.
It was your story.
my manager.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't have one of those.
Case closed. But no, what I was gonna do was go over it.
Stop it. Stop.
No comment.
I will not participate.
Child.
But no, I was going to, review it and send it off to the right people to look over it and re-release
You
it.
should do it independently.
Yeah, I thought that.
Because
Yeah.
publishing houses don't really push poetry. I'm going to tell you that now.
Well, no, it wasn't just poetry. Although it included it. It, of course, there was an insert, and then it had the poetry in the end.
Got you.
So it's not just a book of poetry, because I know a lot of people sometimes aren't here for that.
So we're gonna come back to that. Let's take a quick break, and we're gonna pick things up. We're gonna get nasty. We're gonna get in his business. Like
gonna
enough
get
for this.
filthy.
We,
That's my
God,
we done bored you. He's about to come
That's
about
my
this
segment. I'm waiting
blazer.
for this-
Oh,
that
So we're
segment.
about to get really real raw and uncut. We'll be back. We'll be back. Shit.
Welcome back to the Real Raw and Uncut show. I'm one of your hosts, Michael.
I'm Mike G.
Anomaly.
Arthur Warren.
And who
And
are
I'm
you, Sean?
Beyonce. I'm Jeffrey.
Oh, he does impersonation, so yeah, he can be.
Yeah, I do impersonations. So
Do
there we
Beyonce.
go. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so but yes.
Impersonations. So you mentioned earlier that you do impersonations with amazing Shaquita Lee, who's back on the show.
Yes.
Can we show a video of him doing? I think it was either Teddy Pendergrass or Luke James. I'm not sure which video is going to pop up though.
You know, either or.
Actually, when I first saw that, I thought it was Fantasia for a minute. I was like, okay.
I have to shout out Born Billionaire for that awesome shirt, by the way. That was a
Who was
custom
that?
made piece. He's a designer, fashion designer.
Where is he located?
He's in Atlanta. He's based in Atlanta.
That's perfect. 'Cause I'm gonna need something.
Yeah,
I'm about to go up there, so.
his pieces are really, really nice, and that
Remind me
that
especially
actually
about
was
that.
a last minute piece for that show.
I'm all about
And
some custom
because
shit.
it with the original shirt doesn't come with the diamonds at the end, so
That was
I was-
exclusive for
I was-
Beyonce.
Were those
you know,
diamonds or rhinestones?
you had to think diamonds,
Okay, keep it diamond.
diamonds. That coin.
Just
So can we
for that
can we
coin, it was diamonds.
can we social can we show some pictures of him in impersonations and everything that comes with that? That's
Oh, the wig.
This wig.
that's actually a cute ass picture.
Weird.
It looked like a real concert though.
It does.
That was
Yeah.
when I performed as Ike Turner alongside my mother.
Oh, he
Lee.
zoomed in on you.
Yes. Like when
That
I
wig
tell-
looked familiar.
that wig.
I'm about to see a couple of housewives I done seen
that
with
wig was so hot.
Porsche.
And some DC socialites. But go ahead.
That wig was so hot.
Who were you right here?
That was when I performed as Teddy Pendergrass.
Where's this blazer from? 'Cause I'm gonna need. What's that?
Actually, my brother Marcus Smith did that himself.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm around gifted people, and
I
I love,
see.
and I love that. You know, if it saves my coin, if it saves the coin, I can go right to him. But he lent me that.
I hope they take
later,
referral.
and that's
You were doing
the-
Luke James right there, right?
That was Luke James for me.
Yeah.
Them pants were last minute. Of course, that shirt was last minute, and the fact that he did it in such a quick time.
So when is
amazing.
Shaquita's brunch?
It's every Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 3
We need
at
to pop up.
the Chateau Remix
On Bennett Road,
on
right?
Bennett Road, 3439 Bennett Road, Northeast, Washington D.C.
Look at her.
Don't ask me the zip code. Just put it in the GPS.
Everybody know where the chateau is.
Yeah, y'all know where that Chateau at. Where the old people be line dancing. You know, it's right there. Right before the bridge.
Y'all not scared?
Right before the bridge.
Y'all not
Of what? You talking about somebody that
scared?
can walk up and down U Street in heels
It's
and
a
a
difference, though.
wig, you know,
U Street is familiar
Well,
with
you
that type
know,
of stuff.
no weapon formed.
So what's your favorite impersonation and why? Who's?
Actually, my favorite was Teddy Pendergrass because that was something I felt more close to. That was something that I felt I could really impersonate, and just the reception was.
So have you ever
Amazing.
thought about? No offense, please, no offense.
I won't.
Ruben Studdard.
Who?
I would only I would only be locked in to do one song.
That's the one he has.
Exactly.
No, I mean no shade, no shades.
Exactly.
You can blow, but
What happened?
I mean
He ain't
What
even got
about
no
Rice
Instagram
James?
video. Do we have Instagram
Life?
videos and stuff?
Not life?
Ruben Studdard?
No.
no,
at least-
he's lighter.
at least
He's a
cover
little
something.
lighter than I am.
Oh, so you gotta be like perfect skin
Like,
complexion.
well, because
So who would you want to do?
Because what we really want to do under Van Hood production is really portray people. You know, so if you look at like the page, you see Riley Knox, perform as Beyonce. She makes her own costumes. She does her own sets. She
is
makes
bomb.
a costume.
It's like you
as-
see Beyonce perform on this, and tomorrow
and
Riley
you-
has
and
it on.
Like she did Coachella, and then
Yeah.
the next day, boom,
She had that.
the whole ensemble. I'm like, are y'all best friends? Like, did she FedEx you that sweatshirt? And she said, no, I did it. And you know, we have Delilah B.
When she need to
Lee,
do her own
who
clothing
does
line.
Jill Scott, an amazing Jill Scott.
Riley, you need your own clothing line because
Yeah,
you can
I
wear
love
something
that.
we
like
keep
5
telling
for
her
real.
that. You know,
I'm
we have
willing to
Delilah
pay.
B. Lee, we have Marcus B. Lee, we have Capri Bloomingdale, we have Nevaeh, Tatiana. They all portray who they envision. And so me being on there, I'm not gonna sit there to call myself trying to do Justin Bieber.
Right.
Is there a Mariah Carey?
No, I don't know.
You haven't seen one since you've been?
Eh.
No. I'm just asking for this one.
Oh,
So be careful with your answer.
Yes.
no.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have a Monica impersonation, do
Don't
they?
try it.
No.
Do they?
No.
Who impersonated?
It wouldn't
Monica, I
even.
don't
You
think-
see? Wouldn't everybody be like, "Who is that?"
Don't try it.
We was just nice to you.
Right.
I'm about to say.
You know what?
like,
We
I
actually
don't understand.
have
But-
somebody on the cast that could do
Still
an
has
impersonation.
You know I had to
I
do
was
it.
just so nice
Shout
to
out
him.
Nevaeh.
No, I had to do it.
I
I'm
said, be
sorry,
nice
it's
with your
all
answer.
love.
I know,
Love.
I
It's
know,
love.
About to get
I
jumped.
mean,
because
It's
they would have to reach back to
love.
get
I mean, what's up?
Mariah's
What's up?
singing.
Clearly.
ooh, ooh.
Wow.
So you
Hey,
busy
So
Hey, Mike.
He's busy talking. You didn't catch the shade.
Hey,
well, if I didn't catch it, it wasn't necessary.
Hey, Mariah.
I'm just saying, hey.
Go back like
Hey,
boys back.
Mariah.
So let's play a little game because recently
I like games.
we filmed a show,
I don't like
more
it.
so you, called Fuck, Marry, Kill. You want to explain the show?
The K before the C.
I think we're allowed to talk about it. Yeah, because the premiere is like in 2 weeks, so I think we can talk.
Ooh.
Let me try to get this in a
Ooh.
manner that doesn't give away the show. So basically, two individuals come into contact after breaking up some time ago. Old flames are rekindled, and
Jesus.
they're kicking it and having fun. But there's only one exception: they are both in committed relationships.
Back.
So now they have to make a decision that not only affects themselves, but their relationships as a whole. And that's all I can say about that.
Yeah, I think
That's a good teaser.
I think that was
Yeah.
good. That was a good
Very
synopsis.
good.
That was-
Didn't
that
Now
was-
I might
yeah.
win the
Yeah.
rest of it.
I can't now you want to know more.
I need
I
to
can't
know the
tell you
rest.
no more.
September, you guys will find out more.
September, you know.
September.
But if you are available, it will be in theaters August 12th.
The
Oh, for
premiere.
real?
The premiere.
The premiere will be
the
in-
first episode.
The first episode. Don't sit there thinking like you about to see
The
all
first
of it.
episode of that one and 3 other shows he
Yes.
did in the same
Yes.
time length. So,
So you can get your
he has
tickets.
4 shows premiering on one night. Ain't nobody else doing that. Check it.
Where can the viewers and us get our tickets from?
Me, I'll send you the link.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You gonna come
Yes.
support me?
If I'm off.
Oh, you mean
It's a Sunday.
Oh, you have a sizable like.
It's
like
a Sunday.
theater.
Jobs.
Like
Well, the good Lord said the Sabbath day we rest. But
feel
like,
a
no,
cold
just
coming
tell
on.
them, call out and say, I serve an Almighty God. And he
see
said
you on
rest.
stage
So
actually.
rest and come to the show.
You know.
But no, I will. If you all follow me on Instagram, Jaleon Dijon, Jeleon Dijon, like the mustard. Oh, mustard. Mustard. I will post the link to
Right.
get the ticket.
And I think it's like
to the show.
$15.
It's $15.
But it's worth it. You get 4 shows.
Yes.
And then it's helping an independent gay male who's doing it with no help. It's solely
Black
him, no
gay
team.
male.
He has
Black.
one person, black gay male. He has one
Black.
person, but he has no backing, like no
Are
team
there
or
any
nothing.
sex scenes in this?
Fuck Mary Kill is but you gotta see it.
It's like
Do you
Yeah.
participate in a sex scene?
You gotta. When
Y'all
is the
be
premiere?
humping.
August 11th.
Y'all be humping.
August 11th.
no,
him and I,
We be
don't. We don't
praying.
even-
We be praying.
So.
We pray.
All right now.
Y'all pray together.
So we
Amen.
can stay together.
So let's play a game of Fuck, Mary Kill. Warren, start that up, and then Mike gonna follow up. I'm sure, because he got an escapade to talk about today.
Fuck, marry, kill. It can be anything.
Oh Lord.
Anything.
Why you always asking?
So I'm just gonna put a general question out there.
To this one, it's for him.
Oh, it's for him.
You sure? Wait for me.
Yes,
Oh.
we'll jump in, of course. Because
All right, ask the question.
Size.
Oh.
Does it matter?
Oh.
Shoe size? What size? Come on.
Well, I do. I wear 10.5, so you know,
That shit don't-
I can't call
that shit
myself
don't
wearing a
measure up.
7, because so that size does matter there.
Because you wasn't clear, so he gave you that answer.
Okay.
Be clear. Size what?
Dick.
Oh my god!
Now,
I'm
what
sorry,
you mean?
Mama.
Like,
Doctor, you
What
might
you
want to
mean?
click off at this point. Doctor watching.
I'm sorry, Bob. Actually, no. It doesn't.
I'm with you on that one.
It doesn't, because you could get some that are endowed and it hurts,
Yeah, size don't matter.
and then you get some that are
So it's
socially
basically quality over
unacceptable.
quantity.
Socially unacceptable,
Socially
and
unacceptable.
they have you outside of their house at 3 a.m. talk about why you're not texting me back, and it's only been 2 minutes. So,
Wow.
so no, it does not.
Something like that's their number.
I don't want that.
281-330-8004.
oh.
You know the number.
Okay, first of all, I don't know the number. Just the fact that, I mean, the show is going to be on the rewind. Just
He ain't give out no zip code.
I'm going to roll
No,
the
it-
tapes.
He didn't give out zip code.
That ain't hard to
no
find.
tape.
That
No
ain't hard to
tape.
find.
So come on, give us something else. Come on, dig deep. Give us create your- Go ahead.
Wait. You said size does not matter.
No.
So
Well, see
I
how we
assume
ganging
you
up on
take
It's
it.
the heat
I
is
know.
on.
So I assume you take dick.
Oh.
You can plead the fifth as well.
Oh, there's an
You
option.
can
To
plead
do,
the fifth, but
No,
you only get
I-
one.
Oh,
oh,
So
yes.
you might want to
it's
save
early.
it.
You might
Yes.
want to save it. Okay. I'm not gonna go no further.
And there's no lifeline, so you won't be calling
I'm
out.
not- I'm not gonna
I
go
can
any
call it.
further.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I'm not
Doctor,
gonna
by
go
the way,
further.
is his boyfriend who just got his.
his doctorate degree.
Yes.
Shout out to Rashawn.
He got a doctor, y'all.
Of the red chair on 700 Florida Avenue. If you need your,
I need
you
to run
know,
up there and get my braids.
if you need your bead cut,
Hmm?
your nick knocked,
Oh.
or your locks hot, like, you know.
Okay, so
go to
since
go
we're on to
down.
sex, what
So I got a
is-
question because Warren playing too many motherfucking games and time is winding down.
First of all,
Describe your fantasy sexing. Like go in like who
Oh.
on top, who on the bottom, who rolling around, who licking, who sucking, who pulling
And
nipples.
who would it be with?
Yes, let's go because Warren playing games. I don't have time.
first of all, there's
Huh.
three other
So
people
first of
here.
all, before you start, who would it be
I
with?
plead the fifth.
You used it. You used
No, I
it. But you only get one.
No, I did. No, I didn't.
So spit or swallow since
yeah.
you used your lifeline.
Oh shit! You shouldn't have did it so early. I was trying to warn you.
It saves on the laundry.
That sounds like a swallow.
It's real. Fuck.
It saves on the laundry.
Raw or protected.
Oh,
He used his lifeline. You shouldn't have did it.
I can't.
Wait, how many you get?
One.
You
One.
won.
He told you that.
And when you used it in the beginning on something
Oh
weak.
my god.
Wait, I mean,
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Baba.
That's all. You have a boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, now you know we do our thing.
Together or with people, open relationship or monogamous.
Oh, or would you ever?
I will say this: I don't knock people in there.
We talking about you, boo.
Right. This is like a yes or no situation.
Okay. Well, generalizing it, whatever we can agree on, we will do.
So you
Anything to
open
keep
to
it
it.
spicy.
And as long as you know, as long as the base is communication.
Right.
So what if
Because
they what if
communication-
you think they look better than you?
Well, we ain't worried about that.
Oh wait, what was the question?
What if you think they look better than you? Like what if he presents someone?
Oh, that's fine because you know
Oh,
there's
no.
7 billion people.
Oh
in the
no,
world.
you better be
No.
looking ugly as fuck. A bump
I'll
on
say,
your face.
I'll say
like,
this. No, I'll say this.
You're not about to look better.
Oh
than
no,
him.
because if it comes to just sex, I ain't getting with no buck weed looking no joint. You know, I'm sorry. When it comes to sex, you gotta look the part. But I'm saying, if sex is all that it takes for them to leave, then you're leaving for nothing.
Body count, more than
So-
100, less than 50.
This year? Wait,
Boy,
what
we
we
about to
talking
go to
about?
commercial on your ass. And you talking about some this year.
What we talking about?
Body count.
Period.
What body count about as far as what?
How many people have you
You
had
still
sex
use
with?
one hand? Count on one hand?
Yeah.
Really?
You can.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay.
More power.
I would hope to.
So your body count, you can count. You know other people. You can count
That you-
on one hand.
in your life?
On one thing.
And 27 years.
Oh, in 27.
Yes, you're lying.
Body count.
Oh, of course. I'm 27. Why would I count on my? Okay, I would probably include my toes.
That's it.
Wow.
College was a hell of a year.
Oh, okay.
So
How about public play?
Yes.
Sex in public?
I would do that.
have done.
Have done.
Have done.
Where?
Have done.
Oh God.
Damn. I'm sorry. I usually this
Now,
is
have
my
you-
job.
okay,
I'm
so
getting over here
let
shocked.
me-
Like,
now, when you're bottoming, have you ever creamed? Oh, why
don't
everybody
think
get
anybody was giving this
quiet?
up.
Why everybody get quiet now?
I don't know.
I the
plead the
questions.
holy shit! I know. I mean,
you used that already.
Look at mom. Look at mom.
You used that already.
We got face in the house.
That's my mama. She know my
just in
mouth.
case y'all don't know,
She know my mouth.
Ma.
She knows my mouth. Trust
Ma.
me.
Don't look at her.
She knows my mouth.
we have
like,
consoles
that's
on
why you
set,
turned your
so-
back.
No, I'll hear about it
He's
later.
like, Ma.
I'm
So
working now.
one of his friends, Tay, said, "Child, your fingers, your toes, my fingers, and my toes." So you're lying up here.
No. Don't
I
ignore
mean-
the question though.
But he did say college was a hell of a situation. So
I said
took
college was-
Okay,
that.
so let's get back to Brian. Let's get back to
Different.
Brian. Let's get back to Brian.
He said he
Have
did-
you ever creamed?
Okay, so that sounds like a yes. You might as well just say
Yeah,
it.
say yeah. Be proud of yourself.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You did this. You did your shit.
Yeah.
But
You,
y'all
know,
are like,
you did the damn thing.
you know, my mama listening.
Oh,
Sheesh.
You-
She could be like,
You was
You ain't
drunk.
gotta be young
That's
to crazy.
how you
Like,
sum it up.
34.
I'm
was
gonna
throwing
be
it
like, Ma.
So back to these places that you just went away from.
We can,
Oh my
I'll give you
gosh.
one. The movie theater, but I think everybody's done the movie theater.
which theater?
I don't remember.
Was it the new stadium
'Cause it was
seating?
a-
Was
was
it
it
the
like-
old seating or the new stadium?
Yeah,
It was,
that's
it
important.
was like one of those.
The old ones.
Is it the one that
It was one of those breaking dank joints that nobody goes.
So that was the old kind.
showcasing the movie. Nobody was gonna
that's
come out to
bold.
watch. You know,
That is bold.
$5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. One of those rank dank joints go all the way to the back. You know.
Oh, he went to the back.
I've
Major
never-
cream.
I've never had sex in a theater.
I done stopped.
I plead the fifth.
It's a real
I'm sorry,
Show,
Ma. I'm sorry,
Go
Ma. I'm
outside.
sorry.
Look at her.
I'm
She gotta
sorry
go pray.
to all.
She
I'm
gotta
sorry
go pray,
to all the
Step
mothers. I'm sorry to all the mothers, all the
Y'all know what
fathers.
y'all tuned in
What's
for.
next? I mean,
They didn't send me the email. You know.
Oh, we don't do that
Y'all
no
was
more.
thinking
We
about
don't do that
this.
no more.
They didn't send me the.
We don't do that no more. We don't do no
So,
non-disclosures.
Sorry, Ma.
No non-disclosures.
oh my gosh, like.
Give me one.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna get it.
I mean, I look, you know, I usually be trying to ask that kind of shit, and then y'all be like, oh my God, don't say that, don't do that. And then y'all just went in, and now I'm shocked. I'm over here in
I think
shock.
Brian had the best one.
That was the best.
That was the best one.
Look,
Yeah, he.
They're
yeah,
shocked 'cause I don't
I
normally-
kind of.
Yeah, he's usually reserved.
Yeah.
I know.
So-
I know. Thank you.
so-
I said,
Whoa. See, everybody knows.
so
from
I
there.
take it you bottom. Are you a bottom?
no.
Okay.
I am whatever.
Have you ever been with a
You
woman?
need to be.
That's good.
You ever been with a
good.
woman?
Huh?
You ever been with a woman?
I have.
Oh.
I have.
You
So
had-
she's a part of the body count. Cool.
how
somewhere
many?
in there.
How many? Just one?
Maybe two.
Hey, we both know it wasn't on one hand. Stand in your truth, Jeffrey. This too is too damn funny. And then Jimmy said bottom.
Jimmy.
Oh.
Jimmy.
Cat boy. I'm actually have to call you because I need you for something. So I'm gonna call you.
Hey, Jimmy, Catboy.
Oh, then
Woman. Ooh.
at a certain time.
He said
so-
lies woman. Oh, you never had sex with a woman?
I have.
They are coming.
I have.
They are.
You lucky we didn't open up these phone lines.
You have any children?
I don't. Oh no.
He swallowed.
No.
But he said he did.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I am so sorry. Look,
Make
Jeffrey,
sure y'all come to
Jeffrey was
see
the
Fuck,
nicest
Marry, Kill
person,
in
and I
theaters August 12th.
I low key feel bad. Like,
August 12th at the Phoenix Movie Theater.
oh my
Give us the social
goodness.
media. How can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Jaleon Dijon, Jeleon Dijon, like the mustard, Dijon. I am on Facebook, Jeffrey Brown. I just changed that so everybody can find me. That's really the
Listen, bitch.
main thing that I have.
Stop texting about my man.
Oh,
I know
for
he
real?
looks. I know he looks scrumptious.
Oh, for
But you
real?
can't have him.
Ooh.
Byron.
Oh my gosh.
Byron, that was for you.
Byron.
Right, that's what I was just about to say.
Somebody else's name.
Byron.
No, that was Byron texting about you.
Byron texted. He said you look scrumptious.
Because he seen you on the other show too. He was fanning everything.
Yes, he was going off.
You know I can't. 'Cause
Was it a sex?
Would you have sex with Byron? Don't look at me. Look at her.
what's next for you? What's coming up? What's next for you? I'm sorry, we getting off topic.
This show is not about me.
I'm sorry, it's about
Just
you.
a little bit.
It's about you.
Well, upcoming projects, of course, is Fuck, Marry, Kill. I guess that's why we had that segment.
Right.
But
And you
if-
did good, man.
I did okay.
You did
Sorry,
good.
Ma. I know you're gonna call me later.
Oh,
But
Lord. I feel so bad for you. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, his
I
mother
signed
sat
up
through
for-
it.
I
His
signed
mother
just
sat
know,
through
just
it.
know it was
Yeah.
not for me.
I signed up
I didn't
for
do
it.
it.
So you know,
It wasn't
it's
me.
Ma, I'll be over for dinner. We'll talk about
That
it.
was these other two.
But upcoming projects is Fuck, Marry, Kill. Obviously, it's going to be premiere. It's going to be shown
shown.
in theaters August 12th
that's
at a Phoenix Movie Theater in Marlow Heights, Maryland. The tickets will be up. I will post it on my Facebook and Instagram account.
And support y'all. Come out and
I
support.
really want you guys to come.
right,
It's
Is that
we
the
of course we had our fun up here, but it's really a good show. It really opens the door to different types of relationships. And
Support y'all. Come out.
Yeah.
Click on the link. Buy a ticket. If y'all go to a club,
Definitely.
y'all can come out and support this man.
Yeah,
his
I
project.
mean-
he has 4 premiering in the month of September. Every week is a new
Definitely.
show. So
Shout
come
out.
out and support that.
Shout out to William Caldwell for
And then
doing
he
that.
giving opportunities for y'all. He ain't asking for no resumes. He ain't asking for no contracts.
I was just about to say
Just,
that, like, no resume, no anything, no. I just came out with, the dream in my hand, and he took that and manifested it. So I'm really honored to be a part of that. Same
Right.
thing with Shaquita, to be a part of her cast, the brunch cast off of nothing is amazing. So I really do appreciate those two, and as a whole.
So give out your freak Twitter and your Tumblr.
Um,
Y'all, this Tumblr.
My Tumblr is Thyroid and Not Staff. I'm kidding.
Are you sure?
I'm kidding.
You know,
But my
Hey, Poops.
but don't type it in. my my Twitter is the same as Instagram, which is Jaleon Dijon.
Spell that for them because I had a hard time trying to type it. I had to keep looking.
JELEON is in Nancy. D is in dog. IJON is in Nancy.
Look at her. She still ain't getting it.
Yeah, it's fine, nigga.
She said, "Fuck it."
Hand me your phone. Oh, she's trying to call it.
We got to play back.
Don't
We
call-
got to play
I'm
back.
talking
Don't call
to somebody else.
Jay. Don't call Jay. I can't answer it. Don't call Jay Leon.
Social media. What's up? Hurry up.
Arthur
go.
_ Warren. That's Instagram, or you can find me on Facebook as well, Arthur Warren.
And Tumblr.
Oh, they said what was your jacked?
Who's?
It's,
All of
it's Where
ours?
is Bay?
All of ours?
My jack is Where is Bay.
Search on Jack like that.
Where was it?
Tell them you gotta be in the
Brian,
radar,
go ahead,
boo.
go ahead.
Bright Anomaly on Facebook. The Real Be Anomaly on Instagram and Twitter.
You can find me on Instagram at MD
_ like the doctor.
Studios.
And I'm Mike G. Riggins.
On everything.
There we go. Yeah, I won't be here next week. I have something to do.
Oh, so
y'all
you
know
just-
I'm booked
oh.
and busy, so it's for us though. But I won't be here. These guys will be here holding it down. I'm pretty sure they'll find someone to come in and shade me, so it's fine.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So we'll see
It's
you
my
guys
life's
next
mission.
week.
Okay.